Hey dads, are you looking for a good smart TV that's 4K? Is it OLED, LED?
It's Ultra LED.
Ultra LED. Then we're going to talk about this with my friend Mark here, because he just picked one up for Labor Day. But first, hi to all the dads here. This channel is all about bringing you authentic, unedited product reviews so that you get a more authentic review from us. So if you're into that, click that subscribe button. Like I said, today we're going to look at this TV here. It is a Samsung Ultra 4K.
Ultra 4K curve.
Curve.
That's the curve.
TV. So what can you tell me about it since you've had it for a month or two now?
I had it about a month and I like it.
Yeah?
It's pretty good. It's a nice TV. But when I first got the TV, it has that curve in it. And I was afraid that I would notice the curve while watching it. Trying to get, but you don't notice it. After watching it a while, you don't realize it's a curved TV. And the reason why it's curved is because you can stand on this side and get a good picture. Stand on that side, no matter where you're at in the room.
So you can see from all directions. Okay, I was about to ask you that. Why curve?
It doesn't lose color or anything, distortion or anything, no matter what area you're standing in to watch it.
Cool.
That's what I like about that.
Awesome. So and your picture quality is pretty awesome on it? Okay. I used to have a Samsung TV actually, and I really liked that TV. It worked really, really well.
See, I had a LG before. A lightning strike hit and it went out. Now my LG had a beautiful picture.
Yeah.
But the audio
was terrible.
Wasn't that great. It was low.
Yeah.
It was a real low audio.
Okay.
And so when I heard the Samsung, the audio is awesome. I mean,
yeah.
You can hear it. You don't have to buy the soundboard.
right.
The LG, I would have had to get a soundboard. We had to turn it all the way up just to hear the audio.
So what don't you like about the TV?
As of right now,
yeah.
The only thing I don't like is, and we just figured it out, there's no power button. Well, there is one now, but there's no, you can't change the channel or do the audio volume up and down.
Up and down, yeah.
On the TV itself. There's no buttons anywhere on the TV to do. So if I lose a remote, I'm going to have to find a universal remote. And
to be able to do, yeah. We did find that there's a power button. Here, look, you guys come see real quick. There's a power button back behind here, and it's this one button. This is the only button on the TV right there. So you press that, and that's what turns it on. And you can see the light came on. Just while we're back here, I may as well show you all the ports. We have your antenna or your cable in. There is AV in and component in right here. You got a LAN cord, 1, 2, 3 HDMI ports, a digital audio out if you want to connect it to a sound system, and you have 2 USB ports here as well. Your power cord is over there, and that's all the ports that I see on the TV here. Now I noticed you didn't hang your TV. Is there a reason for that?
The reason? I have a window.
Oh, okay. Good reason. But it can be hung?
It can be hung.
Okay, cool.
And when I watch a TV, I like to see it straight.
Right
in front of me. Like some people, they hang their TVs and they're looking up at it.
They're looking up at it, yeah.
No, I like to look at it.
Be on level.
Right, be on level.
Gotcha.
Right.
So, talk to me about the remote here now. You know what? Let me turn this off. Let me use the remote. There we go. Oh, I like how that closed. That was cool. Okay, talk to me about the remote here.
Okay, the remote, at first I didn't like it because you don't have the usual buttons that you can press, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
But then I noticed there's this button right here that says 1, 2, 3, 4. You press it, and the keypad shows up on the TV.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you use the keypad.
I don't know if I like that
I
or
don't
not.
like that
yeah, because it seems like you have to press more buttons to get around.
Right. But if you switch over to your satellite remote or your cable remote, they have the buttons on it.
Okay.
So it's not that often I use this remote.
Right.
The only time I use this remote is for the smart TV part.
Okay.
Because it is a smart TV.
Okay.
So whenever I go to Amazon Prime, I can...
You can flip through
Amazon Prime.
Trying to say something here. By the way, if you guys want to check out this TV, down in the description below, I'll put a link to it so you guys can read more reviews from it, check out price and all that type of mess. Can I ask you how much you paid for it?
What I paid for that was $7.97, I think it was.
$7.97?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Was it on sale or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So just to give you guys a ballpark of what you can expect. I noticed too about this. I was thinking that this bottom part of the remote might be some kind of like touchpad kind of thing. How like the Apple remotes and the Roku remotes have now, but it's not. I noticed, and the whole back here comes off, and that's where your batteries are. I'm not too sure why the whole back needs to come off. That seems a little excessive, but whatever. Now, as far as like any problems turning on and off, like using the remote to the TV, does it work if I point it this way? Yeah, wow, okay. That's impressive. Cool.
Point it that way,
Yeah, all right. Turn it on and off.
You don't have to point it. I'm guessing the remote must be Bluetooth.
I guess, yeah, Bluetooth. Does it, let me see if it says on the back here. Smart control. It doesn't say.
Because you don't have to point it at the TV.
Yeah, that's really cool. But what gets me is that there's a little red dot right here, which is usually where you have to point your remote at. Right. The IR.
I'll tell you what. Hit it.
That came on. That's crazy. Huh. I don't know how they do that. Yeah. So, anything else you want to say about the TV? Picture quality? Tell them about some of the smart stuff on it. What can you do down here? Here, you take that.
Here's the smart button here. And down here is where all the apps are that you can add on.
Okay, Facebook, Hulu, everything. Google, YouTube, Amazon, Netflix, Cox. Is there like a market where you download the apps?
There is. And I believe you go to apps here.
Okay, yeah.
And there we are.
Okay, cool.
So you can, I already have these installed.
Okay.
And they'll give you the most popular.
Right, okay.
Which I haven't installed yet, any of these.
Yeah. Ooh, Plex, I like Plex.
Plex, I haven't tried Plex.
You haven't tried Plex? Oh, man, no. I'll have to talk to you about it after we're done.
And
Steam Link?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I have WWE.
WWE.
I have Amazon Video.
Yeah, okay.
It's good.
Amazon Video, okay.
It's good.
If you guys want to check out a great show, have you watched Man in the High Castle?
No.
Oh my god.
I just subscribed to Amazon.
Okay, well, if you guys aren't subscribed to Amazon Prime, y'all, I'll link that up down in the description below. But there's a show on there. We subscribed to it for this show called Man in the High Castle. And the premise of it is, what if Germany and Japan won World War II? What would the United States look like?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like half of the United States is owned by Japan and half the other one's owned by Germany. Super good show.
Oh, okay. Because they have some great Amazon original.
Oh, yeah. They really do. I'm impressed by what they're coming out with.
And they have the Ultra HD.
Okay.
It plays
Ultra HD. Okay,
it's
cool.
A beautiful picture. Because I've been watching Red Oaks.
Red Oaks. Okay, and that's another Amazon original. Okay, cool.
Because Red Oaks is set like in 1985, 86.
Right.
So whenever I watch it, they're using these things that I used back in the 80s.
Oh, right.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that dual cassette player.
Nice.
Because in one scene, the dad was on the Commodore 64. I said, I had one of those.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Tell me about the stand. Is the stand good?
The stand, no problem.
Okay.
No
Any wobbling or anything like that? No? Okay.
Now, the TV turns just a little bit, not much. But it's curved.
So you don't really need it. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a turn. Probably like a, 5 degree maybe. Okay. What else they got on the smart stuff? Do you know?
Go back.
How much have you played around with the apps?
Not much.
Okay.
Only Amazon, WWE, and Netflix.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, those are the main ones these days for people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've tried YouTube.
Some YouTube. Yeah, you've watched some lame vids on YouTube. Yeah. If you guys don't know, Mark has his YouTube channel as well. It's called Out of the Box. And he unboxes stuff.
Right. And it's OUTTA The Box.
I'll link it up down in the description below if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah. Now, they say you can play games on here, but I haven't tried any of the games. Okay. I don't know how it would work with this remote.
Yeah.
I don't know, so I haven't downloaded any yet.
Let me see. Because, it's the Roku remote, I know, has your cross, and then it's got 2 buttons over here, and you can play games that way. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about it, or is that pretty much covered?
Pretty much that covers it.
Yeah, it's a nice picture, I can tell. So
it's a very, very clear picture.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, very clear.
All right, guys, if y'all want more of these unedited, unscripted, authentic product reviews from us, make sure to click that subscribe button. If you have a product that y'all want us to review, let us know that down in the comments below. We'll see if we can get our hands on it. If you want more videos from us, there's 2 right there on the screen that you can click. Click one of those and check them out. Go check out Mark's channel if you're into unboxings. And thank you guys for watching. That thumbs up is appreciated. Dad out.